Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to Snowtopia, where things have progressed quite a lot since the last episode. I have been doing, again, lots and lots of research, and we've unlocked many new things to play with and try out, which is quite exciting. For example, look, oh my goodness, we have a scroll bar. This large shelter here. So we had the small shelter, and now we have a large shelter. And you can see there that it doesn't have great appeal, but it has heat, food, and energy in the boatloads. And so I've built one here, and it can have up to 4 volunteers working there, look. And I've built a random one here as well, which actually seems like it was probably a waste of time, possibly because of this. Maybe if I might destroy that. Now you can also see here, look, we have a small fast food stand, which doesn't detract or add to appeal, but it certainly has food and energy but no warmth. And look, the raclette stand, so that's quite good. Food and appeal. Look, it has appeal too. So should we stick that in there? I'd like to see that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Looking forward to that. So, amongst other things, we've also been unlocking some upgrades here. So you can turn on gear reducer, which is great. Look at these active upgrades: max length, max gradient, wear and tear, energy. And what's this gear reducer? Should we have a look in here? So if we come to all this sort of stuff here, gear reducer. That was a fast motor is good, but controlling cable speed is better. So it increases wear and tear, but it means that the lift goes much faster. I've noticed, because I've also added in this one here, which goes pretty quick. It seems that the queues are always out of control. As soon as you build anything, more people come. So you can't seem to really, the lines are always 20 to 25, regardless of anything that I do, which is a little bit weird. So maybe that'll get balanced over time. Don't know. Don't really know. The snow plows. Oh, I thought I'd turn this on. The traction winch. So it increases, look, the autonomy by 150, which is fantastic, but reduces the movement speed by quite a lot. Although we've upgraded movement speed loads with other upgrades, so that's been working out quite well for us as well. Yeah, but you can see that, you know, we do have some queue problems, although this isn't too bad, is it? This isn't too bad. Now we've also unlocked, oh, I've built this one here as well. Now we've also unlocked, you see them all having accidents, more visitor types. Indeed we have. Look, so we have walking liabilities, currently our most upset. We don't really build places with appeal, so and look, there's also an exploration marker for them as well, so they like exploration. Appeal I think started with frequency of use, because they're very, very busy. So I think we're going to need to build a green slope that very much focuses on keeping the appeal neutral or positive, and maybe somewhere a little bit out in the sticks as well. Now I don't know if exploration means they want like a path that winds around obstacles and that, or if they want to be right up high in the mountains, or just separated from other people. I'm not really sure, so we'll have to experiment with that. We've also got retired, what do they call? I love snow and I love skiing, but I'm a disaster prone. But I'm disaster prone, and I spend most of the time on my butt. Well, so we're going to want lots of patrols around them as well. Retired teachers, repeat after me. I will bend my knees at every turn, just in case. So they are another one to look. These sort of daredevil types. So fairly happy with security, but their endurance is bad. So we don't have any slopes at the moment that have long black sections. They're just very short, brief moments in some of the red sections. So that's what probably, I don't know, it doesn't tell me, but I would assume that that's what endurance means. So, but to get to this sort of stuff, we have to be able to get quite high into the mountains. Because when we can get up steep slopes, you'll note that we can have some big old black sections for them to, you know, have a jolly good time with. However, we got this one over here, look. However, we can't get our ski lifts up there. But we've got things and stuff's been happening with ski lifts. So we unlocked a 2-person fixed grip surface tow. So it's quite cold, but look, its appeal is quite high, so this could work out quite well for those green skiers that we need, you know, and then we could put something at the top of the lift that would allow them to get heat, warm up again, you know. So that's how we could deal with that. So all these do quite well in the appeal. These are actually plus. These though, these 2- and 4-person, while great for restoring energy, they still get cold on them, and they hate the look of them. Right now, they continue to hate the look of the 10-person gondola as well, but it gives energy and heat. And look, it can be really long. The max length is huge, and the gradient is the best so far, but it's still quite poor at 40 degrees. So once again, with something like this, we still can't do much with it because everything's too steep. I'm just trying to find. God, can we get an idea? Let's see. Oh no, that's the edge of the map. Over here, maybe. So, because you could probably do some really great. But can't get up there. Still can't get up here. See what I mean? Everything's just too steep. Now we might be able to get it up there. So we could get it up there. Yeah. So pretty tricky. It's not the best. Still having problems navigating things. I built this. Because what I noticed is that in this area we had loads and loads of greens, but they had nowhere to go. So I built the green slope in the other location, but greens were still turning up here. So I had to build a green slope, and that's what's occurred here. We've built a green slope, but I've made it so that most of this is blue down here, so it gets quite difficult towards the end. So we do have some safety stations in there because they do fall down quite a bit. I mean, they've fallen over right at the start. That's just ridiculous. So let's see. Let's follow them. Let's see how they feel about it. With that challenge, we're not seeing anything for. Oh, can these visitors vary their circuit enough? Ah, right. Okay, so that's what exploration is. So like that one I did over here, up there, we've got lots of different options. So we need to do that on a green slope. That's what exploration is. Oh, we're learning, everybody. This is the place to come and find it, I guess. Appeal. Do these visitors find the environment attractive? No, not at all. They hate it. So that's what we're going to be working on, I think, today. Oh, are they okay? It got a bit challenging there. Did get a bit challenging there. So they're fairly happy, but we need to work on the appeal. Excellent. So this is getting quite busy. This is quite steep. I wonder if this looks quite steep as well. Maybe we could do something up here. Maybe we could get one of these. Oh no, but it doesn't have the appeal. I was just thinking we need to get greenies up here and give them lots of options, right? But I'm aware that a lot of green. Oh, and this is quite difficult, isn't it? I'm aware that a lot of greens. No, this is too difficult. I'm going to have to find another location for this. I'm aware that greens... Ooh. With a little bit of challenge. Possibly too much challenge around here. Okay. We don't want white, do we? Oh dear. That's nuts. They can't finish the ride. That's the only problem. We'd have to... Yeah, can't finish the ride. So we need to figure something out. I need to figure something out for these guys. Wow. Very specific ski slopes to plan and build. So having a look around and looking at the topography, this is not looking too bad. We might be able to do something here. We've got... I've moved this patrol lodge, which is nice. So let's see here. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can do something. Now we need something for their appeal. So we're going to go with this. And we want to try and get quite a lot of them up there. And I'm just thinking that we might have to... Oh, it's paused. Might have to see about getting a larger lift up here, perhaps. But let's not worry about that right now. Let's see how far can we get. Oh yeah. Oh, excellent. Right, so let's stick that up there. So this is going to have nice appeal for our walking liabilities. I think that's... walking liabilities, yes. Really need to work on that appeal. So we need... Appeal is going to be everything. Now we know that on this ski lift they're going to get quite cold, so we're going to need something up here to allow them to deal with the heat, and this also has energy, and we have to make sure that we don't have any problem with appeal. So this does look, this small fast food, no issue with appeal, and has food and energy. This allows for energy. There's nothing here. Oh look, so this is where the super bar, again, it's got a +10 appeal and it's got food and heat. Like, this thing's amazing. And the thing is, I've built a few of them and I never see anyone using them, but maybe this will be the place, right? Maybe this is the place for it. They're gonna love it. They're gonna love it. We know it. We just know it. We are definitely going to need snow patrol up here, which of course doesn't cause any problems with appeal at all. So we're going to need snow patrol. Let's get that in. And then I think that's it really. I don't think, because as you can see here, the groomer is absolute 0. So we're going to, we've got a groomer here, you know. And I don't know where the best place is. Like, can I put groomers down here and they'll still attend to these slopes? Probably. You know, we probably don't need this here. But let's see how this does for us anyway. So this is great. I'm really, really pleased with this. Let's now build. Let's get rid of this. We're going to go for normal. Now, we're also interested, actually, aren't we? If I recall, exploration. Yes, yes. So, well, first of all, let's build our main path. Our main slope, and green is key, but if we have any blue, that's good for you know, just a little bit of challenge, right? That might help with the challenge. So we could, okay, that might be a little bit too much challenge. That might be a bit too much challenge. I wonder. Okay, we can't go underneath there, right? Okay. Let's see. So if we come maybe down here, it'd be great if we didn't end on such a rough note. Maybe can we do anything just to increase? No, we're just making it more difficult by the looks of it. Any way of making that blue shorter? No. Right, okay. Hopefully this will be... Hopefully that'll be okay. Now, we could do narrow little paths coming off of here. Alright. So they could go exploring down here, right? Like that. And it's got a little bit of challenge attached to it. We could also... make it so they can come along here, look. Yeah. Now, do we want to encourage just a smidge of red? You know, just to give them a moment of excitement? Yes, we do. Okay, great. Maybe we could fit in just one more bit of challenge. One more bit of challenge or exploration. That's the world's most pointless exploration right there. So this keeps things fairly green, doesn't it? There we go. This is bound to do it, surely. I mean, this is being custom made for these peeps, right? Totally custom made. Appeal. There should be a bit of security. What we'll do to up the security, actually, is that we might stick, because there's all sorts going on here. So we might need to try and find a spot. We're going to have to wait for it to be built. Fine. We'll wait for it to be built, and then we're going to need to find a spot down here to get some more in. Oh, look. The soup bar's open, everybody. Let's get that going. Now, the problem with this, of course, is that it's the amount of people trying to get up here. Oh, here we go. Right, so let's do the gear reducer so it goes faster. Let's get it fully manned as well. It is actually saying it's blue at the moment. Is it just the queuing system? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't mean anything. Maybe it doesn't mean anything. Okay. It's noisy, isn't it? It's very, very noisy. Right, let's wait for these slopes to be built. I wonder if we could put a priority on that main slope, please. Very, very important. Fantastic. Here we go. So, ooh, we've got. Yeah, they're coming. They're coming. They're coming for the fun. They're coming for the fun times. So now I have named this two-person lift walking liability, so that I know that this course, I've also named this slope here walking liability, so that I absolutely know that this is designed specifically for them, you know, because we've worked really hard on, if we look at walking liability, we worked really hard on the appeal of this area. We have also worked hard on exploration. We've given them a little bit of challenge here as well. And in the exploration, of course, there's even a hint of red. Now, something else is that they spend most of their times on their butt. So we need good security. So what we're going to do, we've got this ski lodge here. But as mentioned, we want more. So we're going to put another one, I think, here. So it's sort of halfway down. And where a lot of these slopes are meeting up. And then I also think we should have another one here. There. So there's lots of perceived security. Look, see, we've instantly got somebody down. So this would be really great for them. Hey, they're not even a walking liability. What on earth are you up to? What on earth are you up to? So there we are. Hopefully they will start to get happier. They're at 59% at the moment. How many of them are coming up here? So that says superbar. That's not quite what we had in mind. So they're a snowplow. What do the walking liabilities look like? There's one. Right, okay. There's a walking liability. Excellent. So how is he feeling? He's got good energy. Feels secure. The appeal is currently going up, which is great. So, but he has to get through an ugly area to get here. So we might need to look at that. What's happening here? So 64% on his satisfaction. Now, here's the exploration, which is shooting up. 69%. He got to make choices, which is exciting. You know. The challenge. There's a bit of challenge there. Lovely, lovely. Oh, do you know, I think he's liking it. I think he's liking it. And the security should be going up. Yeah, it's not working yet. It's not working yet, but security should be getting better. Look at that. Wow. Excellent. 68% satisfaction. It went down to 66. What did we mess up? Oh, exploration died at that point. Right, exploration died. But there we are. Right, okay. And now the appeal didn't go down, but yeah. So, right, let's up the security. I think this is pretty good. I think we're doing all right here. That one's still being built. This has got to be helping. Surely. It still says 59%. Let's give them time to get up here. We're probably causing more queue issues down here. And the only problem with worrying about appeal is that we can't use any of these heavy people carriers at all. And we would also have to get rid of this snow groomer. If we have a look at the appeal, we can see here that this is... Oh, this might be all right, you know. This might be all right, no? This is the two-person... This one? It says appeal -20. Well, here. This could go, right? If we move this down here, right? So let's get a snow groomer. And I'm thinking we should probably put a couple of snow groomers down here. Right, let's just pack them in down here. There we go. In fact, can we get that at the back? That one yet. Let's get these snow groomers set up down here. And then we can remove this one, which should help the appeal of these guys. I think that would help immensely. Here we go. So they're both built. Excellent. So now let's come up here and destroy that. Let's have a look. Oh no, we've caused a problem with this lodge by the looks of it. I'm not sure that's quite connected there. I don't think that patrol lodge is working. So let's see. Yeah, so this is actually only giving minor dissatisfaction, isn't it, in appeal? That's at -20. So if we did like go something crazy like this, and then they'd have energy and heat out here, and we could get loads of people up there, right? That could be an idea. Oops, that could be an idea for sure. We have removed that lodge. Oh, this one's been built, so let's get some people assigned in there. So, and we've upgraded this, or we're currently upgrading it. So this is going to be 4-person, which is great. Now I looked at the gondola, but of course the more people it carries, the larger the minimum distance. So the gondola would have had to have at least gone to around here or something. So it wasn't really appropriate. Now, something else that I removed was the soup bar down here. So, and it was being very well used. So we are going to pop the soup bar back in. Turns out it was being very well used. And I think up here we should put back our patrol. Should totally put back our patrol. Now this is also quite cold. So potentially, maybe we should put in another soup bar. And it might help. Oh yeah, it might help. Because it has plus appeal, it might help the appeal of this, right? Yeah, it might do. Okay, so let's see how we get along with that. I noticed we've lost a percentage here, although walking liabilities has gone up a little bit. Ooh, okay. Let's give it time. We'll see how it goes. It cut off the bottom bit of here. And I've had to put it back in, and now we've got new green signs for it, and I like that they fell over. Okay, good. All right, we just got to get everything built now and see how this goes for our walking liability. Of course, this is a blue slope, and I can't remember who we may built this to appeal to now, but maybe it's got a little bit of green, a little bit of red, not much. So out the blues. Well, the nervous newbies like it here, and to be honest, security's quite high here. And then the snow-struck lovers will probably also like it here as well. Maybe a little bit more challenging would be nice. So that's all right. That's working for us. I wonder if we could do a bit of exploration on here just to see about increasing some difficulty. Like, you see here. I don't know. Let's wait for this to be built, because we might be able to build some slopes under here, but that is going up. We can't go up. Clearly. Obviously. So we finished building this soup bar, and look, it's completely overrun. Is there anything else? What else? What other options have we got here? So we could put one of those stands here. The burger joint. The burger joint could do it. It doesn't upset appeal. It doesn't have a positive boost, but it doesn't make it negative either. Right, there we go. So we get the 4 people lift going. Excellent. Now, we can't put maintenance huts up here, mechanics. No, because it's got an appeal issue. So now I know that we have one down here, but it might be worth us seeing if we can fit. Yeah, look, we can fit another one back here. That might be worth doing as well. Yeah, oh my goodness. Look at the stream. Oh no. Oh no. Looking at the top of the walking liabilities slope, we can see just how fantastic the appeal of this area is. They love it up here. Look how green this is. Got pretty good attendance at this soup bar as well. So that's absolutely fantastic. Oh, somebody's hurt themselves. Now, I'm hoping when we get this built, we might be able to increase the appeal. So we've managed to really knock the red back, but can we make this not matter? Ooh. No, it seems to have had no overriding effect at all. I thought this had a plus appeal. It does. Mind you, it is only plus 10. It's very minor. I'm not sure. I think we can see it here, but it's not impacting this at all. That's a bit of a shame. That is a bit of a shame. Okay, so this is potentially the best that we can do here. Still, look at that. This is great for them. It all needs maintenance. All of it needs maintenance. Oh, look. And now we have our fantastic burger place going in. Excited for it. Let's speed this up. The queues here look pretty big. Oh, gear reducer. There we go. Speed it up. Let's speed it up. I know it'll break down more, but speed it up. Okay, right. Good. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's see how that goes. We'll reduce them down in here and just see how that goes. Lovely. Alrighty. Alrighty. So back up to 70%. Oh, walking liability has gone down to 58%. This is so hard. I'm trying really hard. I've got a feeling it might be something to do with the fact that we do have other green slopes that don't meet the requirements. So I'm thinking I might actually destroy this one. Don't want this slope anymore. So we're going to get rid of it. So that it will force the greenies more over to this slope here. Indeed. Now, what else have we got going on over here? Not appeal. Slope difficulty. See, look. Now we've got no green slopes over here. The reason I put the green slopes in is because we have all these. And they needed a green slope, but it was rubbish. They clearly hated it. Maybe I should try and come up with a new one for this area. You know, that might be a thing. Yeah, maybe. But before we do, I'm wondering if we should try and sort out what's going on here, because we're probably doubling up on a bunch of stuff here. So if we look at all this blue stuff, this flickering you see sometimes does happen, I've noticed, particularly if you've been putting it on fast forward. That's the thing about early release. Tiny little things that can be problematic, but I'm sure they'll all get ironed out. Just hit the little bug button, report anything you come across. So we've got all these blue slopes, but we actually only have 2 blue types of skiers, right? So if we build one great ski slope, and it seems that we don't need to worry about how it looks at all. So we could build a really big gondola lift to get them right up there, which energy and comfort is fine, security is fine, and I'm sure we'd be able to stick some challenge in there. So I think what we're going to do is work on that. Now, the best, where is going to be the best place? Oh, look, we've also got this green slope here, so it's possible that this could be upsetting our green slopers as well. I might just destroy this. We're just gonna try and simplify things. Just see if I can work this out. You know, learning the game, seeing what could be done. I'm enjoying it though. Oh look, there's this new mechanics back here. Let's get that going. Good. Right. Clearly, as well, breaking that last bit And we've got some skiers stuck here. It's done a bit of a weird thing by just fixing up the bottom of there, for sure. There is no doubt. Right. Okay. So where is going to be a best for our blues with challenge? Potentially, this might be it here. You know, we might be able to do some really great. Oh my goodness. Slopes with challenge. Yeah, you might be able to. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, ideas are flowing. Although we probably can't build. So what is this? 10 person. We probably can't get up. It's blocked by that. Yeah, but is it too? Yeah, too steep. Okay, so we might have to pull this one out and do something up here. Maybe that would be better anyway, because what a mess. There it goes, all destroyed. Ready for us to build something new and beautiful. And we don't have to worry about appeal, which is really great. So what can we do? Too steep. That's too steep. Building area too steep. Oh my goodness. So we probably can't build that ski lift. This is awful. Hang on a minute. Is that the same? This has actually got a higher gradient on it. Too steep. What are we going to do? I might have just destroyed that for nothing. Right, okay. Let's find another place that this might work. Ooh, you know, this might work. So I've come to this space over here, this snowfront over here, and found that the gondola will absolutely go up here. This is the furthest I could get it before it said it was too steep. And I've put in this, and this is mostly blue. We've got a little bit of green here, but it always gets a bit funny when you get to the bottom. But we've also got some red bits in it. So that would add to the challenge. The only problem is that I don't know if it would do endurance. But then again, none of them said they wanted endurance at all. Just a bit of challenge, right? And we might be able to introduce a little bit more challenge with maybe some rough exploration. Like, look at that. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. That would definitely increase the challenge, right? Big old red bit. Yeah. So that might also add just a bit of extra challenge on some alternative routes, right? Liking it. This might be pretty good. This might make them fairly happy, right? Yeah, okay. So we need to add some amenities in that. It might be good to get a builder's lodge over here for sure. Let's get a builder's lodge in here. But yeah, I think it'll be really interesting to see how much the blue guys will like this once we get it up and running. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.